And we are back. So, I did a little bit of level grinding, got myself up to... I actually don't remember where I got myself up to. But it wasn't something ridiculous. It was... might have been level 10?
Kairi! Sora... Whoa!
So this is the second time we fight this boss. We end up fighting him like 3 times. To be honest, it's just not that interesting a boss fight from a gameplay perspective. I mean, from a visual perspective, like, the experience of it is great. The music is great, the visual of it is great. But from a gameplay, it's really lacking. I mean, even if you don't do this, he's just kind of easy. But if you do this, then he's very easy, because that actually does way more damage to him than just hitting him in the wrists. Like, you guys won't even get to see the really cool move where he grabs darkness out of the planet.
Oh, look! A star's going out! Come on, let's hurry! Where's that key? Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that, what do you know, you big Toyota? What do I know? Come on, Pluto!
What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream. Ugh, where am I? Oh boy. Do you know where we are? Oh, hey!
I think it's a little funny that Sora's not terrified. He just acts like he just acts like he was drunk last night. So this is Traverse Town, one of the few worlds in this game that was made for this game, which means that a lot of the story takes place here. Or I should say, a lot of important things happen in this place. and Sid has no problem with us just stealing his shit. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly, like, get better and better with video editing over the course of this, I think, because I actually did cut out, learn how to cut out, parts of a video. In any other video editor, that's probably, like, super easy, but in Windows Video Editor, what you have to do is you have to, like, split the video so that the part that you want to cut out is at the beginning or the end of the video, then trim it off, or then trim that section off. I'm sure that there's I'm sure in most other video editors there's just a function that's like, you know, cut out, where it cuts out that video and pastes the rest of the video together. By the way, here you're gonna see perfect examples of probably the reason that this game isn't as fondly remembered as Kingdom Hearts 2, because of the weird, like, I don't know, it's like your character doesn't home in at all when they attack. I don't know, it's weird how they went from not homing in at all when you attack in Kingdom Hearts 1 to kind of homing in too much in Kingdom Hearts 3, where Sora can literally fly so long as you keep pressing the X button. Also, normally what you're supposed to do is go all over Traverse Town, but actually, if you just go straight to 3rd District, then back to 1st, you can kind of skip going all over Traverse Town. I'm sure that everyone who's played this game eventually learned that exploit, but, you know. I'm actually a little impressed with myself that I managed to do that on the first try. Also, this is kind of cool, having the Heartless get to 1st District. Granted, they couldn't really do anything with the NPCs to make them seem like they're, you know, frightened, but the fact that they do that at all is some great attention to detail.
They'll come at you out of nowhere,
Who are you?
and they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright, then have it your way.
Hey, you found it. Nice going, Leon.
Still, it looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
Yeah, and this is a cutscene. This section here, it only is only in the 1.5 final mix, which makes me think they actually didn't finish it since it's silent. Maybe if you turn it on Japanese, like you can hear Japanese voice acting, but
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me. Did the king send you?
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up. You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Kairi? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie.
whoa, personal space.
I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah. We had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Oh,
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay. You know there are many other worlds out there, besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret, because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered?
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Run! First we need the key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what? I really don't know.
So, a lot of things in that cutscene, or those sets of cutscenes. The first one being, I guess going in chronological order, why did Squall think he had to beat the shit out of Sora to get the Keyblade away from him and then explain everything that happened? Did they just desperately want a reason to fight, for Sora to be able to fight Squall?
Yuffie!
Sora, let's go.
It's also interesting that, so... Wait, so... Squall, Yuffie, Aerith, and, supposedly Cloud and Tifa all came from the world Radiant Garden, which, as we saw in Birth by Sleep, was attacked by the Unversed, who are basically Diet Heartless. But we don't ever see them in Birth by Sleep. Or did they only... No. Because they refer to it as Radiant Garden at some point. I think. In the second game. And then... So... They act like the Heartless are this wholly new thing, but... Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't just think... Like, they don't mention the Unversed at all? And... I mean, I guess that makes... Well, it still doesn't make sense that they had to create the Unversed just for that game. I don't get how they wouldn't be... How it couldn't be Heartless. I don't know. I'm sure someone who... I'm sure if I watched, like, all the movies and played all the mobile games, it would make total sense to me. Or I might have more questions, actually. Also, Mickey really did not explain a single thing about, like, you know, what he was doing. 'Cause... Oh yeah, I forgot I died here.
They'll come at you.
Oh. Shit. Well, there ain't gonna be that much backtracking at least. I'm gonna try and cut out most of my deaths. I cut out my deaths with the boss in this level, which there were only 2, but I'm sure some KH1's players are like, did I do this boss twice? I beat him on Proud level 1 in one shot on my first try. I don't know why I made him sound like that. That wasn't even an annoying voice, that was just a... I don't know what that voice was. Huh. Anyway. But yeah, Mickey did not explain a single thing about what he was doing, did he? Or... Wait, so did he also never explain anything about Keyblades? Or Heartless? What was Mickey doing the entire time he was king? I mean, I guess ruling, but did how old are Goofy and Donald? Have they just never been off their world? They never had a single question about, you know, what Mickey did before he was king? And what about Mickey's Keyblade? Did he never use his Keyblade? They never had any questions like, Yo, Mickey, what's that Keyblade thing? I know that is an awful Goofy impression, but it's better than my Donald impression. Anyway, I mean, yeah, I understand that this game's gonna have plot holes because of like how they kind of reverse engineered a lot of the lore. I guess that's a nice way to say that they retconned a lot of it, but I just have so many questions. I have so many questions, and it seems like no one else had any questions in this world. Also, sorry that you have to hear the beeping. I guess it's more palatable than my voice, though. Yeah, I just did a little level grinding. Now we just head straight to the boss. Well, after fighting these scrubs, but never mind, I don't know what we're trying to do at this point. I'll be honest, I kind of I've already recorded so much footage that I kind of forgot what I was doing by this point, which is probably not what you're supposed to do.
Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get him, Goofy!
Wait a minute. There was something I noticed. Dang, I guess he doesn't do it in this part. There was a moment where, in one attempt at this, Donald's dead, so Goofy throws an ether at him. I wish I had saved that, because it was kind of funny. It's like, you're a troll, Goofy. So, I guess minor strategies for this boss. Just focus on the body, because you'll end up hitting his limbs if you just focus on his body. I guess if you're really low on health and don't have any potions, you can try focusing on a limb, so you can get some of that, some of them HP orbs, but yeah, I just focus on his body for this whole fight. And, of course, try and back off when he starts jumping around a lot. You know, unlike I did. Or when he starts spinning. at this point in Proud Mode, you really can't get greedy, because you pretty much have 2 hits. Maybe 3 if you pick the shield, maybe 3. But for the most part, you die in 2 hits. Oh yeah, Slapshot. Slapshot screws me up a lot, and I end up getting rid of it. So if that big heart thing that comes out of Heartless is all the hearts that they've captured,
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the thing.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand? No frowning, no sad face, okay?
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Yup. Whoa.
This boat runs on happy faces.
Happy?
his home and his friends are all gone, Donald. You're a prick.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all filth rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Shut up!
Enough! The Keyblade has chosen him. Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.
Anyway, what I was saying was, if that heart that comes out of Heartless when you kill them is all the hearts that they've stolen, does that mean like that hearts can conjoin? Or does every Heartless we see only capture one heart? I'm confused. And again, I'm sure in the comments there'll be someone who explains all of this. I hope there's someone who explains all of this, because at this point I'm more annoyed at how confused I am. Oh yeah, I buy some potions and the Morning Star and Stout Shield. I'm telling you that now because I cut it out. I'm gonna try and make this more succinct over time. I don't know why I held on Jiminy for so long.